In today's class, we're going to talk about different labor positions. Changing position during labor, we already know, can actually help labor to progress much more faster because it provides the movement. There are many things that you can do to help yourself along, and here are a few ideas and their benefits. So, the first position that you could be is a side lying position. If you are attached to an IV or any other, apparatus, or maybe you're feeling exhausted or tired, always be in a side lying position. When you're in a side lying position, your oxygen supply to the baby is at an optimal, and therefore you will have less chances of fetal distress. Try not to be lying on your back during labor, especially during a contraction. Sitting up can be very, very helpful as well because it gives you the advantage of gravity. When you're sitting up, make sure that you're sitting with your legs wide apart and keeping your pelvis absolutely free and clear. This allows for optimal movement of the fetal head in the pelvis as well. If possible, you could consider a forward leaning position on an exercise ball. In this position, your legs are also wide apart. There is no pressure on the tailbone and you're leaning forward, so there's no pressure on your back as well. This can actually be a great position for back massage by your partner if you would like that. Going on all fours can be very, very helpful. For many women, if the baby is in a posterior position, which means you're experiencing back labor, a lot of pain and pressure at the back, getting into the all fours position and rocking back and forth can actually help to turn a baby from posterior to anterior. An anterior position is very, very preferable and will account for a faster labor and birth. You could also lean against your partner. This kind of a position can make you feel very comforted because your partner is providing you the warmth and the support and the comfort of being in a very secure environment. Good touch is also possible with this position. And whenever there's good touch, there is release of oxytocin. Oxytocin is the same hormone which helps your labor to move along much faster. You could lean forward on the bed or on a firm surface while sitting on an exercise ball or a small stool. This can also help to relieve back labor, and it can help your partner give you a gentle massage, especially on your lower back, to relieve any kind of back pain. Forward leaning on a chair, especially a chair which does not have arms, so you have straddled the chair, you're getting the same advantage as that of, leaning forward on a ball. Place a pillow on the back of the chair so that you can lean against it and you can rest this way. Just make sure that the chair is a firm chair so that you do not have a risk of falling down or toppling over. You could also do some lunges. So instead of climbing stairs in the regular way, you could look at lunging in one direction and lunging then in the other direction. Lunges can help a baby who is asynclitic, which means stuck on a pelvis bone, to actually move and straighten and come through the pelvis much more easily. If you do not have access to a staircase, you can use a firm chair to do your lunges as well. Squatting is a great position, but squatting during labor can actually be uncomfortable, which means that it's a great idea to have your partner support you with the squatting position. If you have the exercise ball, we also call this the birth ball, you can actually sit on it and rock back and forth. You can rock left to right, and you can also do full pelvic rotations on the exercise ball. If you are opting for a water bath, then you can also lean forward in a nice warm tub of water, as it will be extremely relaxing for yourself. So those were some of the labor positions that you can practice. And the next class, we're going to continue with some more labor management tricks, including talking about surgical births, assisted deliveries, and much more. Have a great day.